This is domestic news on Top Accolade News. In politics, Justice Binta Nyako of the Federal High Court in Abuja has fixed June 27, 2025 to deliver judgment in the suit filed by Senator Natasha Akpoti challenging her 6-month suspension by the Senate Committee on Ethics, Privilege and Public Petitions over alleged gross misconduct. The Kogi Central Senator sued the Clerk of the National Assembly, the Senate President Governor Babajide, and the committee chairman Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan. Justice Nyako will also rule on contempt application against both Natasha and Akpabio for allegedly breaching a court order barring public commentary on the case. While Natasha's counsel urged the court to reverse the committee's decision, the defendants argued that the court lacked jurisdiction. The case stems from a February 20th plenary dispute which escalated after Natasha accused Akpabio of sexual harassment, leading to her suspension after appearing on a television interview. The case was initially handled by Justice Obiora Igorita, who recused himself following objections from Akpabio's legal team. Still in politics, former Jigawa State Governor Sule Lamido has claimed the annulment of the 1993 presidential election won by MKO Abiola was due to 45 billion naira contract debt allegedly owed Abiola by the military regime of late General Murtala Mohammed. Speaking at his book launch in Abuja, Lamido said the military feared that if Abiola became president, he would demand payment, risking national bankruptcy. He urged President Bola Tinubu to settle the debt to bring a closure to the June 12 saga. Lamido's remarks were backed by former President Obasanjo, who praised Lamido's service and urged Nigerian leaders not to retire from national duty. President Tinubu, represented by Minister of Information Mohammed Idris, commended Lamido's political contribution and reaffirmed his administration's commitment to reforms and inclusive development. Now in economy, Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has called for an inclusion of more micro, small and medium enterprise and high-net individuals in Nigeria's tax net to curb evasion and boost revenue. Represented by his special advisor on taxation, Ogumbo Opeyemi, at the 27th Annual Tax Conference of the Chartered Institution of Taxation in Abuja, Sanwo-Olu warned that a proposed exemption of earners below 800,000 naira could widen tax gaps. He urged state governments to take the lead in implementing reforms, update tax laws, invest in tech and data analysis, and support taxpayers with digital tools, highlighting Lagos' 1 trillion naira IGR success in 2024 as a model. More on economy, the Standards Organization of Nigeria has destroyed a large consignment of substandard imported products, including tyres, electrical cables, steel doors, and spark plugs, for failing to meet the country's minimum safety and quality standards. In a statement, the agency said the action was in line with its mandate under the SON Act No. 14 of 2015, which empowers it to regulate and enforce product standards nationwide. SON Director General Dr. Ifeanyi Okeke warned that expired or improperly stored tyres pose serious risks and can lead to fatal road accidents. He stressed the importance of using only certified products and urged consumers to report any infractions. Okeke reaffirmed SON's commitment to protecting lives and property, stating the agency will not tolerate the circulation of dangerous, unregulated goods in Nigerian markets. Now in education, the Joint Admission and Matriculation Board will on Thursday convene a high-level review of the 2025 Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination results following widespread complaints of technical glitches and unusual low scores, with over 1.5 million out of 1.9 million candidates scoring below 200. The review panel, comprising education stakeholders and ICT experts, aims to assess the conduct of the exam and address concerns raised by over 8,000 affected candidates. While JAMB insists the results align with historical trends and reflect the success of anti-malpractice measures, many parents and students have called for transparency and possible remarking. Amid the controversy, 15-year-old Afolabi Ayodije of Icons Comprehensive College in Akure made history by scoring 370 out of 400, the highest UTME score recording in over a decade. Now in crime, the Anambra State Police Command has assured residents of adequate protection on May 30, 2025, as the indigenous people of Biafra declare a sit-at-home across the southeast to honor Biafran heroes and heroines of the 1967 to 1970 Civil War. IPOB announced a total shutdown of movement by land, air and sea from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., with all public activities suspended. In response, police spokesperson SP Tochukwu Ikenga urged residents to go about their lawful business without fear, noting that while police will not compel anyone to come out, security will be guaranteed for those who do. IPOB spokesperson Emmanuel Powerful reiterated that the memorial will include lectures, town hall meetings, and protests globally, demanding the release of their leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He emphasized that only emergency services will be exempted from the lockdown and warned residents to stay indoors to avoid confrontation. That is the domestic news. For now, on to Percolate News. Do stay with us for more domestic updates and development. I am Blessing Basi.